No.
Boulder, Colorado. Austin Tyndall. Oh, hold on. Think I got a winner.
You got a winner.
There's an Austin Tyndall with an anime picture.
I see. It's nice to know. I'm
see
really,
the next one up from the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you know who it is?
Well, yeah, it's obviously him.
No, do you know who the picture is?
It's Kaneki, right?
I don't know if it's Kaneki.
Well, who does it look like to you?
To me, it looked more like Light Yagami.
Brad Swaley plays Light Yagami.
Oh, there you have it. Maybe it's Kaneki. Maybe it's somebody is doing that. I don't know.
I don't know anymore. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the Resident Evil 2 original live stream. I've always wanted to do this. And as a disclaimer, it's even in the description, I will be still doing a stream eventually of Resident Evil Dead Aim and Silent Hill 4. However, I still have time before I get a new PS3 that can play those games, because we all saw in those other videos, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, this is Sakina Kaido, Step of Funny Lens to MA 2024 here. And I won't be using the infinite ammo cheat. I won't be doing that. Nope, I'm not gonna be doing that. Because if I do that, I feel like I'll get some hate out of it, you know. He's cheating me. It's alright. This is also a Leon B run, so please sit back, relax, don't forget so you don't miss out on your stream. Or your shout out, I mean, Christ. Anyways, Leon B Sanario, I replayed Claire A in order to get this right, so let's go. And no, I'm not skipping cutscenes.
Like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
If you're new to the channel. Here we go, it's cutscene time.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors. A young girl named Sherry. However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Also, in case you don't know it, I am playing on PS3. On my, PS3. Controlling everything right there. I always thought the P3 in the middle always reminded me of Persona 3. Really cool. What do we got here?
What have we got here?
Yeah, I know this game too well. Also, I do want to say thank you for voting in the Capcom category for Resident Evil 2. I'll be streaming all of them eventually along with Code Veronica. However, I'll be doing them separately.
That guy's a maniac. Why do you bite me?
Well, because he's a zombie, obviously.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things?
Zombies.
All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a screen.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Right.
going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
Radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
And that's how Clara gets her first gun. The guy really did the, like, dolphin
You
dive.
okay?
Still in one piece.
Sounds great. Alright.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And thus we begin our nightmare into Raccoon City. Basically. At the same time, at the same place. You have to survive this nightmare. To know the true end. Yep, a scenario is a false ending. Alright. So I'm past all you, thanks. Also, don't be surprised if this turns into, like, you know, 2 separate parts or whatever. 'Cause, I mean, this game can be very long at some points, anyway. Yeah, when you see me shooting these zombies here and the ones coming up, this is the only time I'll be using the infinite ammo. It's not a glitch, it's like a cheat, but I'll be taking some pistol ammo here with me in a moment. Used our first key item, there we go. Unless I can get past these zombies real quick. If you read in the description, hold on, wait for it. Take this with me. 15 rounds, not bad. There it is. If you read in the description, it says I'll be conserving my saves and ammo and good stuff like that. Alright, again, this is the last time I will be using the infinite ammo, you know, cheat, stuff like that. It's necessary for this part because, you know, you don't get much ammo. So, I'll also show all of you how to, crap. I'll also show all of you how to do that as well. Alright, there we go. So this first beginning section is nice and all, but you press the select button because I am not using this anymore. You hold down R1 and then you press square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there you go. You could also turn that on at any moment in the game. And now we actually have our ammo count. Why it says the knife was infinite as well, I will never get unless they were hinting towards the remake anyway. Anyways, next cutscene. How is he missing all of his shots? Man, the pilot really just took what you say, and so are these ones. Bye-bye. And apparently his name was Bob. Bob Evans. Leon was here the entire time. Why did he not help? He just stood here and watched. Why? Okay, I don't get that. Okay. We're also going to be getting rid of the knife as soon as possible. We have a few things to do in this section of the game. The first thing we're going to be doing is grabbing this herb here, because I'm not guaranteeing no damage, so just a heads up. This game in the long run can screw you over in many ways, but you know, it's completely fine. Then we have all these crows here with red eyes. Run. Just run away from them. And our first encounter with a few liquors is coming up here in a moment. I don't know if anybody has any unlockables, but I can't get past these liquors without, you know, something like that. I'll be taking this. These handgun bullets here. I'll also be taking this. These ink ribbons. Pick up the file, why not? Fun fact. The only way to pick up that file is to pick up the handgun bullets, and if you don't have the room, then you're never getting that file. But don't worry, because there's an item box right here. And this is also the waiting room, so in the remake, if you all don't know this, in the remake, it's actually not a save room anymore, it's more like a, yeah. It's not a save room. This SMG, you can actually unlock it. Stuff like that. What I'm going to do in a few moments may seem like it, but because we don't have a bunch of pistol ammo with us at the moment, we have to use the SMG. And yes, this is an unlockable SMG. I don't remember how I got it. I think I got an A rank with no saves. I think that's pretty much how you got it. I can't really remember. But in order to get rid of these liquors, since we don't have the shotgun yet, we have to simply be the Terminator. Check if both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. And I didn't say I wasn't going to be using infinite ammo in some points, just not the infinite ammo hack. Which, if you guys don't know what the infinite ammo hack is, it's what I basically just showed you in the select menu. You can turn it on at any time and save some time from picking up ammo, but, you know, that's no fun. I mean, unless you don't plan on recording, then, you know, it's whatever. We could easily go down here and get the shotgun, but we are not going to do that just yet. Because we also have an encounter with Mr. X coming up very, very soon. And these zombies here, we're just going to simply annihilate them with the machine gun. Alright, he's dead. Good to know. Yeah, there's 5 zombies, and You expect me to kill them all with my pistol? Really? Okay. We're going to pick this up because we need it in order to get inside of one of the rooms downstairs. Stuff like that. I will also note that the machine gun takes up 2 spaces in your inventory in the original. Leon can only have the magnum and the shotgun. Claire can have the grenade launcher and the crossbow, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna pick up some more of these right here. Alright. Then we have to go back up the ladder, because why not? Note that we will be going and coming back here a lot. I mean, I could easily kill Brad outside, but I don't want to do that. Oh crap, I forgot to use that. Yeah, we're gonna be going back there a lot. I'm gonna put the handgun away for now, and I'm gonna keep the shotgun in this with me. Because now we have to go ahead and go and do a Mr. X boss fight right quick. It's the little things in life. He's been pecked to death by crows. Wait a second. And in case if anybody is watching this pre-recorded and is wondering, hey, are you going to be using the machine gun the entire time? I'm only going to use it when necessary, because throughout this entire segment of the police station right here, we will have a lot of times of when we need to use it. And that's okay with me. I really should have got rid of the shotgun for now, because I'm not going to have any room to pick up anything unless I combined all 3 herbs, which is probably what I'm going to do in order to get a triple triplet green. Oh my god. I don't even want to count how many zombies there are in this room here. It's like too many to count. Are you still alive, sir? Can't see due to the camera angles. Oh man, they really are giving us a lot of handgun ammo here. Yeah. I'm gonna combine all my herbs with this so I have some room to pick up even more things. I at least have, I don't have those with me, good lord. Okay. 2236. We are going to get the police station map and some shotgun shells as our first shotgun shells pickup. Thanks, Capcom. And really, it's my own fault for, you know, having this with me. So what we need to do is we need to go back to the item box right quick in order to drop off a few things. Because we still need some important things inside of this, in this room. Such as an ink ribbon there, and there is a, the valve right there we need for certain parts inside of the game. So I'm gonna go back to my item box, and as soon as I get out of this room, I'm gonna go ahead and just unequip this because we don't need that right now. But really, the police station is pretty simple. Just the tricky part is when we have to actually manage some of our things, such as right here. We're actually gonna put this in here. And then we're going to put these handgun bullets away. We're also going to put the shotgun away because, like I said, we're going to need this for like a few more minutes inside of this police station segment. And then we can head into the room where you would originally put the jewels at, which is still what we need to do. But not right now. Also, I'm noting down that this is not a speed run. This is basically just, you know, a fun stream, so chill out, relax, and, you know, grab a beer or something, I don't know. Grab some popcorn, some Fruit Loops, something like that. And it's like I said earlier, fear not. Eventually, I'll be streaming Resident Evil Dead Aim and Silent Hill 4, and I'm very excited to play those games as well. So the things we need to pick up in this room are the following, the valve handle, and we need to pick up some ink ribbons. Something else we also need to do is, well, I don't know if I should wait. No, I'm going to take care of it right now. I'm probably going to get damaged here, but Universe, please don't screw me over, okay? There's two zombies, like, right here. It's a mess. And I got damaged. Great, good to know. Get off. Get off me. Just take it like a man, Leon. What is your guys' problem? Now we need to run. But as you saw, it is really easy to get damaged here if you don't know the enemy locations. And because Capcom is trying to make fun of all of us, I probably should have waited until I went inside of the other door to do this, but however I did not wait because I did not need to. But that's okay. I'm not gonna heal just yet because we don't need to. I mean, we're only in caution. We don't need to heal just yet. I am gonna unequip my weapon. Wait, did I already grab the herb in this room? I don't know if I actually did that. I did not. Alright. Cool. I will also be doing a review of, what's it called? Corpse Party's remake, Corpse Party Tortured Souls. Actually, it was pretty good along with the deleted scenes. That was actually not that bad of an anime. Stuff like that. Okay, so now what we need to do is go over here, and we'll be in our first boss fight with Mr. X. So there were actually 3 things we need to grab in there. Some ink ribbons, this, and some green herbs. But don't worry, because weed is the natural way of healing in the Resident Evil universe, apparently. Along with first aid sprays. And we still have this with us. This is our next shotgun shell pickup right here. The smoke here. The helicopter that killed that poor man. Is there something else there? I thought the smoke went away when you picked that up. Okay, never mind then. Alright. Next cutscene. Hello, Mr. X. And you see that he landed right by the door that we're currently at right now. We can no longer come out here, so if any of you have missed, like, any items out here, turn back now like this, because Quick Turn is not in Resident Evil 2 Original. Because if you miss any items, regardless, this happens. And then you can read the following. And you also hear footsteps. I can't open it because of the debris. Yeah, no duh, Leon, no duh. We're gonna equip the machine gun, and we're only gonna use it for a few more times. Oh, he's right there. Oh, no. Wait until I see Mr. X. When he wiggles around like that, it means that he is down. He's not dead, though, because he stalks us. Oh, boy. I'm actually going to use a herb right quick. There we go. And I'm going to pick this up. Attaboy, Leon. Attaboy. Yeah. This is not our last time seeing Mr. X, sadly. Because Mr. X can be a really pain. But 3 magnum shots and he's down when we get the magnum. Shotgun shells, on the other hand, is it's not an issue, but you know. Okay. I have just decided that I do not need the machine gun anymore throughout this entire segment here. Because now that's really the only place that we need it. In some parts, I will say that there is a lot of parts that we actually need the machine gun. So if none of you have it unlocked, just don't worry. I believe in you. You will get it unlocked eventually. And we're not going to save until, like, pretty much later. This actually might be split into parts. Who knows? Definitely not me. I'm also going to take this, the key here. And no, I'm not getting the Matilda upgrade to shoot 3 bullets at once. Why Capcom did that, I will never ever know. Maybe just as like, hey, have a machine gun inside of a pistol. Yeah, no thanks, Capcom. I'm good. I'm good. Also, I'll be giving shoutouts like near the middle of the stream or whatever. Let's see. I mean, we are in the middle, so maybe I'll do it at the end of the stream. Shoutouts are guaranteed, so make sure you don't miss out, you know? Alright, we can stop using the machine gun now. And inside of this room are some more important things. I think these are... Oh, thank God I was right. They are shotgun shells. And then there's also ink ribbons inside of here, so you want to go ahead and pick them up too. I'm going to equip the shotgun because the liquor is going to come down from here, and we don't want him. Or whatever gender it is. However, when we pick up the blue key card to open up like a lot of doors, this happens. Sadly, we need to come in this room soon, so let's screw off. 3 shotgun shells until you get to the number 2. Really? Alright, cool. But because we killed the liquor, everything is fine, everything's good. And we really don't need the shotgun for a long time now, so, I mean, that's good. And yes, if you take a swipe from the liquor, you'll still be in the fine. You'll be okay. That's why I said in the description I'm going to have to mostly manage my shotgun shells, ammo in general, my ink ribbons of when to save and stuff like that, and handgun bullets, stuff like that. So, yeah, there we go. We're going to be picking up some more shotgun shells here in a moment because I was very I forgot earlier of why I actually picked up the unicorn medallion. We have to go solve the goddess puzzle now, which, you know, I find myself to enjoy the original and the remake in some similar ways, but sometimes the remake just doesn't cut it the way the original does. I know all of you are probably going to hate me for that, so go ahead and get your hates out of your thoughts and mind. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't need to do that like that. Just like following the lore of both versions of this game, I feel like the original works way much better, even though they actually did a pretty good job with the Resident Evil 2 remake. And the lore fits just fine, just the things they forget is about mentioning the T-virus, and they mostly just focus on like plot twists and stuff inside of the remake. And I find that to be very complicated. Also, I should note that in this version of the game, Leon has 18 rounds in his Matilda, and Claire has 13 rounds, just like in the remake, when you find the pistol in the back of the car, in the police car, because she starts with a 6-shooter. Her pistol also holds 13 rounds in this one, but there is no laser sight. Not in this version, anyway. But we don't need to worry about Claire. What I'm basically trying to say is that because we're playing on Leon, he has more shots. Stuff like that. And I find that to be really cool. Because if you're Claire, you really have to manage this stuff out. Alright. Trying get aimed in on the zombies over here. Let's see. Nah, he's just knocked down for the moment. Alright, cool. More shotgun shells. Never hurt nobody. And since there is a item box right here, we're just gonna go ahead and store these shotgun shells inside of the item box. And I'm also going to just leave the machine gun right there. That way I can see it when I get to my weapons. However, we don't need to equip the pistol right now at the moment until a little bit later in this whole police station segment. Unless the corpse here gives you pistol ammo, which I'm actually going to go ahead and reload my handgun right now. He does. On the B scenario. Alright. And this was the only door that we need to use the spade key on, so there we go, that's out of the way. Inside of here is a file, a first aid spray, and some ink ribbons, so we're going to run over here and get the file here. I mean, you don't have to, but I'd like to. We're going to get these ink ribbons from this cabinet here. Again, you don't have to, but it's kind of necessary in case you don't know what's coming up, and you need to focus out some more strategies. Up we go. First aid spray. Wonderful. You can jump down anywhere on the ladder here, but if you jump down right here, you can easily get the file right here in case you didn't know you could get it from the front. But, hey, it's alright. Alright, so we have our very first aid spray pickup. Nice. There's a green herb here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Why not? Two police officer zombies are gonna drop here, but we're easily going to run in here and pick up the stuff we need from in this room. Again, if you're playing as Claire in the original Resident Evil 2, you actually have to pick up the lighter because she starts with a lockpick, and then you have to pick up the lighter in the waiting room. Leon already comes with the lighter, hence is why he actually has to pick up some desk keys and stuff like that. Oh, classic Resident Evil Capcom. They also did that in the Resident Evil 2, in the Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh, this is handgun bullets? They did the whole old keys again, which I wasn't very too fond of. Especially if you're trying to go for the Platinum Trophy in Resident Evil 4 remake for Leon, but hey. It is what it is, apparently. Alright, we're gonna need this later. Like, really later. Remember the room with the liquor, everybody? Yeah, we need to go in there later. These two zombies are going to still be out here because we didn't kill them, but I think we can easily just run by them. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong. Thankfully, we don't need to come back this way. So don't do what I just did. That was really dumb of me. But because I knew there are some herbs coming up, then we can easily just go ahead and grab these. I think I'm also going to save my strong heals such as red, green, blue, and green, 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 and first aid sprays. I'm going to save those for boss fights. And here is the next save room right here. Unfortunately, in the remake, you can actually go ahead and actually grab some, the first red herb that you get. And a special key is required for this, but like I said, I'm not going to waste my time to kill Brad outside. I don't want to do that in this playthrough. I've done it so many times, but because I figured that, hey, Claire didn't have a special outfit with her, but she did have her gun. Oh wait, no, in my playthrough I didn't actually grab the gun. Okay, I guess I just said screw it and I'll use the key. Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. And for now, we're gonna go ahead and just... Actually, no, we're gonna need the jewel with us at all times. No, I'm not talking about the vape. But we are at 14 ink ribbons. Did I already pick up this ink ribbon here? Yeah, I did. I just did that. Good lord. I just did that. And like I said earlier, viewers, the Silent Hill 4 The Room and Resident Evil Dead Aim will soon be streamed, just like very later, because my PS2 doesn't really work all that well anymore. So like I said, I have to get a PS3 20GB or a 60GB. But 20GB is probably the best way to go about it. And so as you see me solving this puzzle here, which when I was a little kid playing this game, I didn't know how to do this puzzle. And it's easily just pushing statues, but I was like, come on man, I was like 6 or 12 or whatever when I played this. And I realized that pushing these statues are just way easy. This is also how we're going to get our second jewel key item here. Alright, cool enough. I don't know if anybody wants me to grab the film of Rebecca, so I don't know if I'll do that. However, I hear some zombies, so we're just gonna equip our pistol and fire. That's a crawler. That's not good. I had to run because I couldn't see Leon on the screen, so... Oh god. That's what I thought. Get off me. Alright, we're still in caution. We can only take a few more hits in caution, so we have to be, like, really careful. Just aiming in case. However, regardless, I am going to go in here because I actually need to grab the magnum. If you pass this section here and you don't go in here later, you are going to miss the magnum. Is there any pistol ammo over here? No, I guess that's only in Resident Evil 3. Alright. Totally forgot about that. And here's the big boy. The Desert Eagle. 50AE. Again, the Desert Eagle is a, it's a boss fight weapon, so we really don't need to use it at all until we get into another boss fight, such as like another Mr. X encounter. He only takes 3 Desert Eagle shots, so, I mean, that's cool. That is until he reaches his final form. And I figured because I had to come in here and grab the magnum, I'd also go ahead and search Wesker's desk for the film that he has in here. I won't be grabbing all the film reels though, just an FYI. After searching for so long, of course we're gonna take it. But we're gonna hold on to it. And I think by this point it is time to solve our next puzzle. After a cutscene, of course. Yeah. It's Sherry!
Hey! Wait!
Alright, well in scenario A it was handgun ammo. The shotgun shells here, I'm actually glad about that. And here we are. Here is the diamond key. Yeah. Which, remember, when you get your shoutouts, you don't want to miss out. This diamond key is actually going to be a S+ rank. Or, if you get all keys for your shoutout, it's going to just be a, all S's. Triple S. Which I think is very generous of me. But anyway, since there's the next cutscene coming up here.
Leon!
It's Claire.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
That was funny. Okay, I never realized that before, but, you know, since I'm hurt, where Leon is putting his hand on his hip, I never realized that the radio appears out of nowhere. Seriously, if you go back and rewind, you can actually see it appears out of nowhere. But before I forget, abracadabra, here is a radio. Yeah, okay, bye Claire. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have enough room to actually, oh god. No. Regardless, that happens anyway. It's actually in the room with the heart key. I'm gonna go ahead and solve this puzzle right quick, and then I am going to, go to my item box and, you know, just put some items away. So therefore, I will not be talking in a few minutes here, but you know, in case all of you don't know, you go to this shelf here, right, and then right again. And because there's also a red herb in here, I definitely need to come back. There's our first, plug chessboard key item. But because I'm gonna go into full concentration mode here in a moment, I will be talking in a few minutes. And I'm back. Alright. I figured I'd have a moment of silence there until we came back to this room. So the room I put the two jewels in, two gemstones, the jewels of where we got the king plug. We don't need to go in that room anymore. That room is done. We don't need to go there anymore. And since I just combined two herbs together, a red and a green, and got the bishop plug, that room in the library there is done until we need to go upstairs and down the chute. Later on, though. Obviously, it's gonna be later on. So now where we need to go is all the way back downstairs. From the room to where we solved the puzzle to get our last gemstone, this puzzle here, all the way back downstairs. Fun fact, this room with the red light, in case nobody noticed this, the doorknob turns, but the door will not budge. It seems to be sealed from the other side. And on the other side is where Sherry dropped the key and we got her shotgun shells. So yeah, that's that room right there. However, in Darkside Chronicles, when we're trying to actually go after Sherry in Darkside Chronicles, Claire is the one that actually busts the door down. I don't get why they couldn't have just done that here, but, you know. The only canon event inside of Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles is Operation Javier, because Leon's basically retelling the events of Resident Evil 2 to Krauser, and is also retelling the events of Code Veronica. But, hey, that's completely fine with me. I like those games. Also, I should say that Darkside Chronicles is actually a canon event. It's the beginning of Resident Evil 4. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered. I don't need to actually grab that. Okay, but for now, we're going to go ahead and put the plugs inside of the we're gonna go ahead and put them inside of the item box for now. And we're gonna grab our shotgun and shotgun shells, and we're going to go reveal this film over here for a file. This time you actually do have to use it. And look, it's a picture of Rebecca! Yahoo! Film D. Alright, whatever. I thought the way that they made it to, like, because, you know, if you want to go after that platinum in Resident Evil 2 Remake, you have to get all the films and files. But you have to do it in a stupid specific order, too, and I really don't like when games do that. So that's our first use on the diamond key, and our second use is going to be somewhere down the road later. But look, we're about to get some more shotgun shells, thankfully. And we're going to go ahead and get another film and go back and just reveal it. There's 3 films in this version of the game. The first one is in Wesker's desk because he has an obsession over liking Rebecca for some reason early on. But that doesn't matter later. And then the second film is actually in that room I just went in. And the third one is down where Ben's cell is. And if we have enough space, because we need to go back into this area of the police department soon, when we leave and need to go re-enter it, then maybe I'll go ahead and grab that film. So there's film B, it's just a picture of a dead zombie. Anyways, let's go back here now. Notice how I haven't healed yet as well. Again, I'm gonna be in full concentration mode here in a moment because I kinda have to. But just ahead of time, we're gonna unlock this door and we're going to equip our shotgun. And we're gonna go out here, and again, I will be right back. I mean, I'm basically still here, but I'll be back. Alright, and I'm back. Alright, notice how I did not pick up that small key. Notice how I did not do that. It's because I did not want to pick up the small key because there's really like only one other place to actually go and use it, but I don't want to do that. So out here is actually a herb, and then if you did it correctly of the following steps where you have to use the infinite ammo cheat, in scenario A you can actually go fight, Brad down those stairs, and he's actually an optional boss fight, because we all know how he got turned into a zombie. Through canon perspective, he got turned into a zombie by getting nailed by the nemesis, and he'll give you a key out there, but basically you're not supposed to pick anything up in scenario A, and so on and so forth. Both Claire and Leon can kill Brad, and I just find it as a time-wasting thing, except for Claire. Claire only does get one outfit, and it does boost up a lot of her stats and stuff like that. Leon only gets 2 outfits, and only one of them really does boost up his stats. Oh yeah, remember that short video I made the other day? Ta-da, we're back! That is actually a Stephen King reference, read with the R right there. It's a really nice reference to Stephen King's The Shining. I don't really know how many times I've read that book, but I have watched the movie a bunch, and I've probably read it like twice or something. I mean, not 2 times, but a total amount of times I've read it like probably 6 times. That makes more sense. 6 times. We're gonna go on this door that I just used the diamond key on. Now, if you even look at this first aid spray, and by looking I mean if you go to pick it up, then a liquor will come through the window. However, we're going to focus on getting this. And because there's a first aid spray here, I'm simply going to use this single herb, equip my shotgun just in case, and we're actually going to grab the first aid spray. Again, it doesn't matter if you grab it or not, because when you put it back, the liquor will just come through the window anyway. So we're gonna... We ran out of there. And from there, we're just gonna run until we leave this area here. And we're not that far from actually meeting Ada, so that's cool. I actually like when they meet in the original much more better. Even though she shoots at Leon. But, hey, it's whatever. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. There's, zombies in this room again, so... Just gonna wait for them to... Hasta luego! There's one coming from that side. How did all of you get back in this room? I killed you. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a zombie there. So I'm just... I'm actually gonna use my pistol on you, sir. You're probably the one that ate your little friend here. No, I know it wasn't you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go visit the item box real quick. Just gonna go ahead and go use the item box. Turn off the music. I don't think there's anything else I need out of here. Yeah, inventory is looking pretty good. So now what we need to do is go this way and out a few more doors. However, viewers, I can say that I am glad that Mr. X is not constantly following me in the original version of Resident Evil 2, but in the remake, he's got a bad habit of doing that. 2 zombies, right? There's one here. I don't need to waste shotgun shells on this zombie. I can't tell how close he is to me. Oh, Mr. Zombie's mad now. Weaklings, to lots of yous. But fear not, these zombies will be back again. Well, maybe that's just a scenario A thing right there. Get down the steps, Leon. Nice. I'm so glad it's zombies instead of dogs on the B scenario. be doing this puzzle for something a little bit later on, down in this area. We've finally moved on to this area. And I say finally because I mean it. Alright. Up, down, up, up, down. There's a bunch of goodies inside of the armory supply that we're going to need a little bit later. And I almost forgot to grab the map. Easy work. Ah, sir, how you doing?
Alright, yourself?
I'm doing just fine.
You still filming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still lunch. What? Oh. Ew, I shot off his arm. Disgusting. And this is not the way you're supposed to go with Leon, but you can go here anyway. So because we can, there's 2 dogs, and we're going to go ahead and use the shotgun on them. That way I can easily get my ink ribbon downstairs. Thank God for autoing. Alright, seems like both dogs went down. I need some more shotgun shells soon. Yes, I do want to go down. And because we're getting just a little bit low on ammo, and we've got some liquors coming up soon, we're gonna go ahead and grab the machine gun again and just move on. Because we were getting a little bit low on ammo, so until we get some more ammo, we're gonna go ahead and just leave our guns in there and just, yeah. Also, there are spiders, and I'm trying to save my magnum for, like, boss fights and stuff. I've been using the shotgun and the pistol a lot. I have not used the knife, though. I forgot the knife is here because it's, like, the most forgetful thing, but you can stab zombies or whatever, so they can just die easily. But you gotta be really careful with how you use the knives. Now, the strongest melee weapon in RE Code Veronica is the knife. It's so powerful. It makes the other knives look like a joke, to be honest with you. But we're about to meet up with Ada here in a moment. And are you dead, Mr. Zombie? Yes, you are. This also gives us more inventory space to actually go ahead and pick up some stuff. I'll be quiet throughout this cutscene.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a red car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Such a better scene than in the remake, to where, like, I know Ada, like, actually saves Leon from the Cerberus when it jumps on him and he can't reach his gun. But Leon, at the end of the day, saved himself, and then they just aim guns at each other. It's not a proper introduction. So therefore, I like this cutscene a whole lot better, especially since in the parking lot, you don't have to worry about getting out of the parking lot. And you can actually go ahead and grab an herb here. But now that Ada is here with us, we can go ahead and do multiple things. And no, you cannot actually go ahead and just be like, bye car in the Claire scenario. You actually have to wait until Leon and Ada moves it, which you will never know. However, since this cutscene is just a little bit too short, it's funny. Ada, wait!
Ada, wait!
Ada, wait! Gotta be proper gentleman to the ladies, Leon. Good lord. Here's the final film, like I said, next to Ben's, the entrance to Ben's, his cell. There we go. And inside here is going to be another green herb, except there's actually going to be our first blue herb pickup. Blue herbs are used to remove poisonous things. But because this area requires the SMG 24/7, thank God I've unlocked it. Yeah, it's going to go ahead and be just like a little bit of a pain, but not too much. Again, I think you need an A rank or something like that. Another cutscene, by the way.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I like how he smacks the door.
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
He makes it sound so hard, but it's not. All you really have to do is grab the manhole opener, and then you just have to go out the way you came through here. But I should mention that when we get to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Original, where the quick turn actually is first introduced, therefore the originals are more canon to the storyline in my opinion, along with its lore. And it makes way more sense of the way it goes. But this is actually going to be an item inside of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Original from 1999 that we're going to have to use in a restaurant whenever we get to those streams there. And I'm going to go ahead and just go this way. Because, Ben, you made it sound really hard. It won't be easy, meh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's right. The kennel is in the back of the building. However, we're going to equip the SMG because if you grab this red herb down the hall here, the dogs will bust out as a red herb jump scare, as I like to call it. And no, I was not walking a few minutes ago. Leon did that on his own. So there's doggy number 1 done. And we're going to shoot this other dog right here. And I think there's a blue herb inside of the inside of one of the kennel cells, but I don't remember if there is inside of which one. But if there is, then I cannot show you because I like to kill the dogs ahead of time. But we just mixed up a red, blue, and green for the ultimate heal, as I like to call it. And we're also going to use the manhole opener right here and discard it on the floor. And then we're going to go down to a little sewer section and just, yeah. We're going to go kill some spiders now. Arachnophobia up ahead. Hello? Ah! Fuzzies! They do look fuzzy. Oh no, more fuzzies. And that's pretty much all there is to it in this little section here. But we will be coming back through here a lot eventually. Therefore, what we have to do now is unequip this. And we really don't need the film in our little inventory here. Unless you want to hold on to it, that's your choice. But there's another blue herb pickup right here. And then there are some ink ribbons over here. Note how I have not saved yet. I don't plan on making my first save until a little bit now. But, you know, 'tis what it is. Hence, if you go and read the description, you'll find out why. But for now, we're going to put these heals inside of the item box and just be on our way. We're gonna put the blue herb. Oh wait, no, hold up. There's another red and green. There's actually a few that I can mix. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to mix these with this, and that gets that blue herb out of the way. I do find the blue, green, and red mixed together to be more efficient in our healing system. However, I'm going to go and just put this in here for now. And I'm going to grab these plugs and be on my way, basically. After I've been done sorting out the item box here. We'll be getting some magnum ammo later because magnum ammo is really, really hard to come by. So, I know most of you probably haven't, I think, I'm not saying I know, but, you know, I don't know for real, but, example, I know a lot of you have played the remake, and probably some of you have forgotten all about this masterpiece right here, but the door that we need to save Ada/Sherry inside of the remake and Resident Evil 2's, chess puzzle is very simple. This is that door, and it reads, "It's tightly locked. The panel on the right appears to be open." Instead of you going around and looking for the items you need for this chess puzzle, it's really easy. And hence the description right there. And we only need one more plug. And plus, it doesn't even matter which way you put them in. It doesn't matter because it'll get open eventually. But this is the door to basically leaving the RPD, and no, you cannot come back to the RPD later. You actually have to finish up what you're doing in this version of the RPD and leave. Because really there's no way back unless you want to go back and just screw around and stuff like that. Another cutscene.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
She's like, whatever.
It's a dead end.
You think we could get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Septic pool, huh? And instead of running away from Mr. X, all we have to do is push a few crates and get some shotgun shells for Leon, along with the key that we need. And she runs into Sherry right here. Ah! Hello. It's the pendant.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
In case all of you can't tell what it was a picture of William and Annette and Sherry Birkin. So what this is pointing out at this point in the game is that when you're playing as Ada here and you see Sherry, she's basically running back to Claire at this point, because Claire also needs a few items. But on A scenario, I should also point out, since we're on Leon B, is that zombies will appear on Leon B or Claire B, it doesn't matter, and only dogs will appear on the A scenario, which I find to be quite nice. But if you're playing as Sherry on the A scenario, just know that you have to avoid them at all times. I mean, she does come with a first aid spray, so does Ada. But I should also point out something else, that this handgun here is actually Ada's first starting weapon inside of the entire series, along with Claire. Like when Leon said earlier in the stream that there's a gun inside, this is that pistol. And yes, Ada holds it sideways like an actual agent, but, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and reload. She shoots it much faster when you're holding it to the side like this, like an actual tactic. Hence is where Capcom actually got their idea for the Resident Evil 4 remake holding style of the pistols. When Leon holds them to the side, it just rang to me that's what it was. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, and since we've eliminated all the zombies, we're gonna go down here. Since Sherry's basically gone by now, we're gonna grab these shotgun shells for Leon over here, and then we're gonna go do another puzzle. This is such a much better segment than being chased after just being chased by Mr. X in the remake, and instead of Sherry having to run away from Chief Irons, she just has to avoid some dogs. They take place in the in the same area, but they're much more easier in this one. I mean, they're easy inside of the remake as well, but I really don't like the Ada segment in the remake, to be honest with you. The Sherry segment is nice. I do like that, but no. Let's pick up this sewage disposal map. This is for if you've actually have not obtained all the items. Stuff like that. Even though Resident Evil 0 is canon to the main storyline, Resident Evil 0 for their pushing box puzzle actually changes this area up a lot. Hence, you'll see inside of the original Resident Evil 2 that there are a lot of areas that they used as recycled content to make it more canon inside of RE0, but you'll notice them as we go along in the stream, or if you're watching this pre-recorded. Again, don't forget to miss out on your shoutouts, because I have not done them yet. The chest is right here with me. Just gonna shake it up for later, for other people's shoutouts, so I know which keys I'm grabbing. There's also the gold doubloon. Again, go watch the video of the shoutouts and stuff like that. I meant for the diamond key to actually be the S+/S rank, and the spade key is an A rank, the heart is a B rank, and the other key is just an A+ rank. So, if you get all of the keys, however, if you get all of the keys, the club key is an A+ rank, this one right here. If you get all of the keys during your shoutout as a lucky chance, you actually get triple S's. And I'll even be nice about it. You'll get an S+ rank with all triple S's. I think that's being very generous. However, in this room, the puzzle in RE0, you can't do it from here. There's actually a ladder here. You actually gotta go from the way I dropped down over there to get a valve to open up a door in Resident Evil 0, so on and so forth. I like this puzzle a whole lot better since it came first. It's, well, you know, everything in the main storyline is canon, but you know. So the only items you could really get in here was the club key and some shotgun shells for Leon. If you're playing as Claire and Sherry's scenario again, she can run away from zombies or she can run away from dogs. She has to pick up some grenade launcher rounds and, you guessed it, the club key. Anyways, here comes another cutscene. So, I'm gonna be quiet for a few moments.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Ada, wait.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Yep. So now we gotta go to the corridor and get a few key items along the way. And because now that we have the club key, we can actually go ahead and pick up a few things along the way. The club key only has 3 uses, and just stuff like that. But we're going to be encountering Mr. X just a few times. We're going to be encountering him like 1, 2, only 3 times. if you're playing B Scenario on Claire, you can't jump down the ventilation shaft up in the clock tower. You can only do that as Leon. Hence, you'll have to fight Mr. X as Claire. And if you're doing that as Claire, I highly advise you put on the infinite ammo cheat. But because there's a lot of, like, strong enemies and my ammo is very spacious at the moment, very, like, concerning of how to use my ammo and stuff, I need to be careful, because what I need to do now is kill dogs, kill lickers, and Mr. X like 3 times. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hence, the dogs are out here, and we need to backtrack all the way back to the first half of the RPD. So I'm gonna equip the submachine gun. I have not used it a lot. Like I said, it's a weapon that's only necessary for certain areas and stuff like that. I don't hear any more dogs. Alright, they're both dead. Also, I just noticed something funny. Whenever Claire and Leon are on the radio talking together, it appears out of nowhere. It's just like it's there, and then it just appears out of nowhere. It's so funny. Alright. Oh. I forgot that some zombies spawned down here. We haven't been in this area for a while, so... Put 2 bullets into you. Also, if you're using headphones, I'm sorry. Okay, so remember how we did that up, down, up, down, up puzzle in the generator room over there? To get the door to go to green? Well, that's important because as we're entering the autopsy room, we use the first use of the club key, and there's only 2 more uses now. But upon entering here on B Scenario, there are 2 lickers on the ceiling, so we're just going to take care of them right quick. Oh god, you're over there. And now we can use the red key card on the door to the armory room. That's right, in the original, the armory room is actually down here. There we go, we inserted the key card, and nicely done. Remember how I said in the heart room that there's going to be some zombies that respawn upstairs? Well, yeah, that's the only other time we'll do that. Here's our very, very, very first Magnum round pickup. We got some handgun bullets here, 2 stacks of them. So we're just gonna pick them up. I thought there was like shotgun shells in this room. Apparently not. And it all depends on what you take in your A scenario. As Claire, I took the submachine gun because Leon really don't need it. And he needs the side pack, which is an inventory expansion. And if you take both as Claire or Leon on the A scenario, depending on who you play as, these items won't be there for the B scenario, so just be aware of that. But yes, now we have more inventory space and it feels good. Our second Magnum pickup is about to come up in a few moments. I don't want to use my magnum on Mr. X because it takes 3 shots and we don't have much to start out with. There's 8 bullets in the magnum itself, and we're only about to have like 2 more clips. And the zombies have respawned, hence this whole segment here now is an infinite ammo segment. I really do highly advise that you unlock infinite ammo. That way you don't have to suffer through this area. Again, headphone users, I am terribly sorry. Oh god. Please go off. Okay, we don't have to use infinite ammo for a little bit now. We can go in here. There's the second club door key use. And as soon as we get to the last door, which was that green door in that hallway that I grabbed the red herb in. Alright, here is some shotgun shells. On this table is some ink ribbons. And I have not saved once yet. I'd like to keep it that way, but I might have to split this into a few parts, unless I get really lucky. The Watchman's Diary, except the Watchman is actually dead, and this is actually a save room inside of the remake. If all of you recognize this room, that is. In here, it's only a item room, but it is worth going in. For some ink ribbons and magnum rounds, I say we're golden. Okay, away we go. Oh yeah, there's that one zombie I didn't kill. That's right. I don't really need to kill this zombie, but it's gonna make me feel a whole lot safer if I do. And so far, this is a kill-all run, but excluding the optional boss fight outside. Which, if you rewind earlier into the stream, I explained how you get that optional boss fight. We really don't need it. We really don't need to kill Brad as Leon because, you know, I'm not trying to go for like an all stats, like health increase and fire rate increasing, stuff like that. I'm not trying to do that, I'm just trying to do a default run because, yeah. However, hey, there's that Stephen King reference again. Thank you, Capcom. However, when I was doing that little short video, which thank you all for watching that short video, I actually did have the best costume on for Leon, with the hat and just like the short sleeve shirt. This is the last door to use the club key on, and now we're just going to throw it away because it's useless. And as a fun fact, in the remake, you can actually get into this room a little bit early. If you're playing on a rank, if you're playing on a scenario for whichever character, there will be a licker right in front of me, like 2 feet. However, since we're on B scenario, we don't need to do that because Mr. X is going to come through. And if you don't remember my Leon Hates Mr. X short video, which that video blew up like crazy. I mean, I get it, it's funny. This room will actually have Mr. X in it. I like to call this puzzle the furnace puzzle. However, we're going to use our lighter and just light this up. Then this. So really, and it goes from lowest to highest to higher. So middle torch for the furnace, all the way to the right, and then all the way to the left. Here comes Mr. X. Ah! And we are going to down him, but we all know he doesn't die until like the very end of the game, so yeah. That's not what I'm trying to do. Please pick up the wheel. So yeah, Mr. X has been stalking the entire police station, trying to find us. While in the meantime, a bunch of other things in Raccoon City are going down, such as the outbreak files, and, you know, Jill is around here somewhere, so, yeah. However, if you thought that was the end of Mr. X, where it does the whole Red Rum reference here, you'd be wrong because he's about to come back, so headphone viewers, be warned. I'm actually just gonna... Ow, ow, that hurts. Let me get all the way down to this hallway. Why won't you stay down, Mr. X? You look like Neo on steroids from the Matrix. At least you don't have that annoying hat on you. I actually did think the hat was a pretty cool touch. But, again, it's just meant as like a trophy or whatever. Okay. And that's not the last Mr. X encounter. I just remembered. So what we need to do in order to avoid this liquor, we're gonna go through here. I mean, we have to kill the liquor regardless. But hence is why I cleared out that zombie earlier. And now we're gonna go out to the fire escape door. Just go onwards. Also, when you get punched by Mr. X, he can also do, like, his punch spam attack in this version as well. Except it's 10 times as worse in the remake. You can go ahead and avoid that, but I got punched on accident. I really did not mean to get punched by Mr. X. Oh, that is a lot of shotgun shells thing. Alright, more pistol bullets. That's always nice to see. And we're just going to take this because I want to get this out of the way right quick. But I just remembered that we need to go to the corridor, so we're going to do that really quick. And then I'm going to finish off the film rolls here, and we can easily get back there. So another Mr. X encounter is about to come up in a few moments because Claire cleared the wreckage and she found Sherry, except Sherry ran away from her. And so, you know, Claire's around here somewhere doing something. Grab that file there. Also, I should note that in scenario A, when I picked up my first aid spray with the spade key, that first aid spray replaces this crank here. Because in a scenario, when I picked up that first aid spray a while back in the stream, this is there instead of the crank being here. You get your first aid spray here on scenario A, which I think is really cool, but it makes you wonder where all the key items are, but fear not, we've got all of them so far. And like I said, Mr. X is about to come, so viewers with headphones, be aware, because your ears are probably ringing by now. Where is he? Oh, how generous. But yeah, this is the last time we'll be in the RPD, so if there's anything you need to take care of, I suggest doing it now. Now is the best time for taking care of anything in the RPD. And we're gonna go ahead and put our magnum ammo away. And I think we can heal now, because when you get punched by Mr. X, he takes a lot of health away from you. So, I mean, I've been managing my stuff carefully, but because I mixed this, like, all 3 greens in the beginning, I wasn't worried about it, but we can only take so many more hits in a few moments. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna heal up after I kill this licker out here. Again, viewers, be warned that the SMG can make your ears ring in a heartbeat. Yep, hear him? He's coming. Oh god, he's right there. So I actually would have gotten hit really bad by the licker if I didn't equip my submachine gun and just held R1 and aimed down with the bottom button on the D-pad and held X. I would have got hit, but hey, I was actually afraid that I was gonna get hit, but I didn't, so that's cool. Oh, I almost forgot to heal. After I reveal this film here, we'll go ahead and do the... And since film C is basically one that is talking about Mr. X and all of his other tyrant versions, I'll go ahead and read it. Development code T-103, Tyrant 103. That's the kind of talent that Mr. X is. Due to accelerated metabolism relative to the earlier 00 series, the subject possesses extremely regenerative capabilities. PHX0016 file data. Yep, so I mean there's some more right there. And as silly as it sounds, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put away the submachine gun, and I am going to grab my magnum and shotgun with their specific ammo, because we're about to face up against another boss fight here in a moment, because basically the Mr. X Stalker enemy boss fight encounters are just getting ammo and stuff like that. Because it's all like that, and we've had like a lot of boss fight encounters, we're about to face up against William Burke and G Stage 1 in like a few minutes, give or take. It's just the ordinary stuff like that that goes on. So now we're actually gonna go ahead and go through the door.
Just some ordinary cat neck suckers. Nothing to see here.
Are you sure about that?
Nothing to see here.
Are you really sure? Right, so now we have to go inside the library. I also want to point out something, viewers, that I think it's funny of what we're about to do here for this little puzzle to get another plug key item. This hole here, it's a square hole, which is referencing to using this square crank. So make sure you pick that up. But I think it's funny how when the stairs come down, Leon or Claire pulls out the crank and just is like, throws it away because look, it's not there anymore.
I heard that noise. I thought it was Stubby.
Well, and in
like his yelp.
You thought the game was Stubby?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Anyways, it's like I said earlier, viewers, before I go ahead and put the golden cogwheel in. If you're Claire on the B scenario, or even on A, you cannot use the you can't use the little shaft that Leon goes down. Leon can only use the shaft to go down to where we need to be. And as Claire, you need to backtrack all the way. But if you're playing on B scenario as Claire, good luck, because you'll have a boss fight with Mr. X coming up in a very short area. Leon does not have this. In fact, he bends over to get the key item and jumps down. Badoink. Cutscene time.
No!
Sleep.
Get away!
Oh!
No!
Man, you think Ben would have died from that, but he's not even dead yet. William, what is up with you putting worms in people's mouths and just clawing people to death? I don't get it. Why? Why do you do these things? That's a joke, I actually do get it. But upon entering this room, because I think Ben is a nicer character in the original, there's another cutscene like right away.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police. Co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Too late, he's dead. Dun dun dun, what you say?
Leon.
Hi, Ada. We're gonna quickly read through the mail to the chief. Yep. Wow, Ada, did you get all that? Good answer.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Are you sure you won't find Irving?
Ada, wait! Hey!
Hello?
Still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right. Trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
No.
Claire! Wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
I don't know. Just put your walkie-talkie back. Even when he put his walkie-talkie back, it just... It's gone? Where'd it go? Leon clearly still has it, so... It just disappeared into his pants? Man. It's a bit crazy. Alright, here we go. And in case if you didn't clear out the fuzzy spiders in this area, viewers, yeah, you might want to do that because you had to come back through here and you'd probably be using up herbs like crazy. Anyways, we're going to start this fight off with equipping the magnum and just going from there. I also brought my shotgun with me in case I actually had to use it, but I'm pretty sure the magnum will do the job. And look, Birkin is here. So here's the boss fight I was talking about. He's going to mutate really huge, and G Stage 1 boss fight William Birkin. Oh my, why you gotta be so angry? Ugh, get away from me. And there we go. Just use the magnum 3 times, or 3 shots or something like that, and just use the shotgun. And that's pretty much just, boss fight done. Bye, Birkin, I'll see you later. Literally. And with that all said and done, now that we've got our final piece to unlock this door, we can finally leave the police station. And now we're like literally at the sewer section. And look, it's Ada.
Ada!
I'm walking down with my shotgun, Ada.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way, for now.
For now, huh? And now we've acquired Ada on our team again. Yahoo! Alright, cool. And unlike Sherry, you don't have to wait for Ada to come with you. You can just go through doors. Because Sherry, if you thought Ashley was bad, yeah, where do you think Capcom got the idea for Ashley? When you're playing as Claire in this one anyway, Sherry will just curl up into a ball and you'll get the icon when you're trying to leave a room saying, I can't leave without Sherry. So I think that's like a really big whole time waster there, and just is like, we're gonna put the players through so much pressure. And we're gonna make this come back in our 4th entry. Yay. Okay, so in this room there's a lot of other things to grab. Ink ribbons here? Yeah, here they are. Here they be. And just gonna grab these and just gonna mix all these up too. And down here we can actually grab some shotgun shells and some magnum ammo. Or well, in the order like this, you can go in any order, it'll just be dark. But you do have to use your lighter. Come on, give this to me. I don't have much confidence in you, Leon. Why won't you give me the ammo? I can see it, it's right there. Okay, fine, I'll come back to you in a moment. Do we have to light like the whole room? Thank you for the shotgun shells. Now give me my magnum ammo. It's like right there. That's not even where it was located on the shelf. Maybe it was. Oh, Capcom, you were messing with me. Oh, gummies. Ah, thank you, sir. Hey, Ada. Okay. just gonna get this Ada segment out of the way right quick. And then go up the elevator when I get control of Leon again. It's Annette! Leon!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Ada, I got shot because of you, and now I'm out conscious, isn't it? He has lost consciousness due to shock from the bullet wound. The wound does not seem to be mortal. Good to know. Looks like the sewer map is Ada. Leon really said, heads up. Ooh. I'm on my way, Annette. And with Annette, we are going to have a few cutscenes to deal with. Especially since it's B Sanario. Ugh, cockroaches, such nasty little creatures. Also, Annette can shoot your pistol right out of your hand, or she can shoot the rail. And I think I'm just gonna let her shoot my gun out of my hand. Wasn't joking, it really happens.
Don't move. You're the one who's with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before.
I bet you have.
Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know?
She knows
Who are
everything.
you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly.
No.
I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Pendant.
Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Gets punched. Too bad.
Too bad.
Time to go pick up my gun. Thank you. I'll just be taking this back. Look at that. It's the G-virus. It was really just like... she doesn't even notice it, that it's on her, until the last second. Annette, is your brain the size of a mouse or a mice? Or a peanut? The dripping of water. Blech. No.
Ada?
We came from that one. And now that's basically all the Ada segments out of the way. And here is the other save room that Claire actually was in. And why I'm saying this is because in the A scenario, you cannot go up this elevator depending on which one you're playing as. But in B scenario, you can. And all of these herbs right here are not here in A scenario. In fact, I think there's some blue herbs outside this door, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. We can... Wait, can we not? No, can we? No, you can't. Okay, nice to know. Just gonna screen herbs in here along with other things. Our last usage of the valve is about to come up too. And so we probably won't even need the, yeah, in fact we don't need the valve anymore after this. I was going the right way. The warehouse is locked. Oh, that's what I forgot about that. You can use the key from the RPD. Well, pretty sure there's nothing important in there anyway. I forgot you can use the key there or on the desk. Well, I'll probably regret that later, but I'm pretty sure there's just, like, shotgun shells down there, and that's very common to come by. Magnum ammo is what I'm mostly worried about. But we are almost to the, what's it called? We're almost to the facility, the lab. Here is the wolf metal that we'll be needing. And this should be... Oh, wait. Small key. Alright, so there were 3. So now we actually can go back and see what's in there. Oh, thank you for being so generous, Capcom, instead of saying, hey, here's 2. Haha. So now I'm actually going to backtrack and pick up the items that are in that room. And if I'm correct about this, there are a few zombies in this room. I think. Not sure. But I do think so. So, I wonder if anything important ammo-wise is in here. I mean, you used a small key, so there has to be, right? And there is something right here. Magnum ammo, alright. I am actually glad I came back. I do know there is a zombie in this room. Probably just one, but, you know, he's right there. Oh, he noticed us. Nothing over here. Oh, I see shotgun shells. Hello. I actually haven't been inside of these warehouses in a long time, so I've done forgotten what's in them. But hey, magnum ammo, shotgun shells. It's all worth it. However, if you are Claire, you'll only get grenade rounds and crossbow bolts in this room. That is actually something I do remember. Alright, now we can leave. And I am going to count this as only part 1 of Resident Evil 2 B scenario for Leon. So, I'm thinking like when we get to the end of this section here, and then we can go ahead to the facility and pick up the shotgun upgrade parts, which will desperately, really be needing. I think that's where I'm going to end the first part. However, we have covered a lot of progress in this part. And yes, there are spiders in each room, but you can easily avoid them. You don't even have to kill them. You just gotta watch their pattern, and you have to be really careful. And there's blue herbs right here, just in case. Again, like I was saying earlier in the stream, this is not a speed run. It's just how I pretty much run the game. And you at least want to make sure that you have a few open spaces, because there's going to be a lot of things to pick up here. Example, 2 green herbs, shotgun shells, and a few ink ribbons. I would also like to point out something before entering this next room, that you have to use the valve here in order for the bridge to go back up, and then you have to use it again in order for it to go back down. But, however, this key item does not discard at all, it just stays in your inventory. But if you are playing on a scenario, the only way to fight the water monster boss fight, the G-Gator, the big giant crocodile, is to only fight in a scenario. Since this is Leon B Sanario, we will not be fighting the water monster. On my run of this game, Claire actually had to fight the water monster boss fight, the big giant crocodile. However, in the remake, only Leon can fight the water monster boss fight, and it's just like a big running section.
Ada!
So before we go over to Ada, we're gonna go over here and just pick up these ink ribbons. Anything else over here? Not seeing anything. Oh, and as a FYI, this is actually where you save Sherry and Ada inside of the remake.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
I bet.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Because I came across some bandages, Leon.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
And Ada takes us up the ladder. Because we need to go back up here in order to grab a key item we need. Because all the sewers area is in this version of the game is just do a few things as Ada, then do the rest as Leon. Grab some little medallions and just go ahead and go for it. Go solve your puzzle in order to release the water and open the door to where we need to go to the umbrella facility. And down we go. Again, don't forget to miss out on your shoutouts. Don't forget. So you don't miss out on them. That's why I said I got tongue-tied, I'm sorry. Don't forget to stay tuned in for your shoutouts. I'm actually going to go ahead and mix up the keys. There we go. And hey, if you get the gold medallion for your shoutout, that's basically like every single key. That is every single key that you will basically get. So, hey, you all are probably gonna get very lucky for this. Now we have to go out this door. And I know I'm like almost near the end of the game, but I think I'm gonna split this into parts, because then we have the whole lab section to get Leon B Sanario, which will probably take a little bit. But anyways, once we've input the golden eagle medal and the silver lion medal, the water drains and we can go through this door. And if I remember correctly, in case I'm wrong about this, I think Ada actually can die if she takes too much damage from the spiders. But we've done good for that. We have done very, very good. There is a lot of key items to pick up here in a few moments. Okay. So whatever weapon you have with you, you're about to encounter a mini boss fight. It doesn't matter if it's Leon A or Leon B. But because I'm on Leon B, the fight will be a few more minutes longer. So I have my shotgun with me. And this fight is basically William's mutated arm coming to attack you. This only happens for Leon. For Claire and Sherry, this does not happen. But the whole time we're here, in this little train, we have to go ahead and shoot it. It's coming on my side now. There we go. And then Ada finishes it off with her handgun in the cutscene. I also like how they're aiming their weapons in this cutscene. Leon with the shotgun, Ada with her handgun, yeah. Not that hard of a boss fight, you just have to basically see where all the dust is coming from the holes. You don't have to use the lighter here, but you can if you want to. It makes it a little bit easier for the flare to give us light to reveal a key item that we need for upgrading our magnum later. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the wooden box key. That's what the W stands for. As it currently reads, an odd-shaped key. Umbrella's logo is on the ring. And it's a wooden box key that we need later when we're inside of the lab. Yay! Alrighty. And then there's going to be some zombies here, but no matter. So we're actually about to get the shotgun upgrade, and I believe if you don't reload your shotgun here, you can actually get some ammo back. I think we're gonna go dispose of a zombie here. So instead of holding 5 shells, this corpse this corpse here is gonna have some shotgun parts for us. And if you're playing as Claire, it doesn't matter which scenario, you will always get the spark shot in this same exact area. If you're playing as Leon on any scenario, you'll go ahead and get the shotgun parts. And yep, I was right. You didn't have to reload your shotgun. Now our shotgun is stronger. But yeah, the spark shot's there for Claire and the shotgun parts are there for Leon, so. Now we actually have a shotgun that is like a multiple blast cannon. To the point that we don't have to pump the shotgun. Take care of all of you right quick. And now, instead of blowing up heads, we blew everything off. Alright. Okay, so there's no enemies here, but there are some herbs here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these herbs. And now we are done down here. There's a little cutscene here.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Yep, we're also going to have a look around the room, Ada. So we're going to have a little Mr. X encounter, and then we are probably going to end this part here. We have done a lot of progress in this part, and actually we won't even need that key item there until we get to the laboratory, so that's cool. However, I am going to put my shotgun away along with the shells, and I'm going to grab the magnum and the ammo. Put my heals away. Yeah, I'll put the blue herb there, why not? So we're actually about to get another first aid spray over here. This room is basically a loot room, and with loot rooms comes great success. So magnum ammo and shotgun shells here. All the good things that you want for ammo. I'm not sure if there's actually a cutscene here, but hold on. A machine control panel, there's a keyhole. Yeah, so we actually have to go and find this key. And we're just gonna rock it like this. Because now it's our mission to go find some random key. Yeah. Also, have you noticed the areas that they use in Resident Evil 0 yet, viewers? Because when you go in here, this is an area from Resident Evil 0, but it's just literally an area from this game. But there will be hunters in Resident Evil 0 right here. 2 of them, to be exact, and you have to play as Rebecca. And what does that game not have? It does not have a item box, correct. So just watch out for where you place your items and guns and stuff. So now that we got the control panel key, we're going to go ahead and turn this monitor on, and voila! Mr. X has not came through the save room. He came from outside this room. He is back, basically. Yep, now we get to fight him. Again. So I'm just going to go run in the corner until Leon does the auto aim. 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay, he does not take 3 magnum shots, he takes 4. Thanks. It doesn't matter, we still have our magnum with us and we're good. He's not going to take that many shots when we have to go ahead and go with the final boss of him. Alrighty. And just in case, I'm actually going to put these away before I do that. That's a lot of handgun ammo. They're so generous with it. So I'm going to grab my shotgun and some shells. And I'm going to go ahead... And I'm probably going to use infinite ammo. And to be on the safe side, I'm also going to grab another strong heal. This type of heal right here. So I only have 3 of them. But in case we need to heal again, I'm going to grab another one. And we basically have 3 heals with us. But before I end this part and give out the shoutouts, I'm going to go ahead and go and put the key right quick. And we use the control key here.
Come on, let's go.
Before we do that, Leon, I'm going to save. I'll save my game progress. And notice throughout the entire first part of this run, I have not saved. But we are going to go ahead and start out with the infinite ammo machine gun when we come back to the second part. So viewers, I want to thank all of you so much for watching part 1 of my RE2 Leon B Sanario run of the original game on PS3. There's our first save right there. It's time for shoutouts. I'm just going to reach inside of this chest right quick. I'm going to reach inside of this chest here. And we're going to see what key I actually get. Oh, it looks like someone's getting lucky. So, the diamond key, like I said, is a S or S plus rank. Take it how you will. In fact, if you combine the heart key with that, you actually do get an S plus. So, the diamond key and the heart key. Alright? Here they are. They both go to Lazy Gaming 7780. Thank you for watching my content, my guy. Thanks for being an amazing friend as well. And an amazing supporter. You get an S+. I'm also very happy to support your channel, by the way. So, Lazy Gaming 7780 gets an S+ rank shout-out. I'm going to reach back inside of here. And I'm gonna pull out a very special item. The next shout out goes to the It's Puppetry community. You get every single, like, S rank and stuff like that. So this is a very lucky thing to get. So this is like triple S's or something like that. And I'm actually going to count this for Lazy Gaming 7780 as well. Shout outs to both of them. Thank you. Thank you. And then the next shout out for the spade key is going to go to I So Sorry. Here is the spade key right here. This is a A+ rank. He gets an A+ rank shout out. Go ahead and go check him out on Twitch. And this also goes towards more of my supporters as well. So, thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then as the ultimate shout out, I'm going to give the keys to not only Lazy Gaming 7780, but like everyone else as well. Everyone, it's the big reveal. We got all the keys in my hand right here. See them? Everyone gets a ultimate shout out. Thank you, everybody. And that said and done, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Saki Nakato's Stuff of Funny Land to Anime 2024 here. We'll pick up part 2 some other time, because I saved, and this will begin part 2 of the Scenario B run as Leon on the original game of Resident Evil 2. And in other streams as well, such as other classic games and everything else. Just, they're going to be in separate parts. I might play something else before I continue this run, like Code Veronica or something like that. But yeah, other than that, more content in general is on the way, such as my mangas, which this manga that I'm working on is pretty much Nightmare Fuel like usual, but it's almost done. Again, it's going to have 10 episode chapters in it. Alright, everybody, with that being said, again, without further ado, this has been Saki Nakato's Stuff of Funny Land to Anime 2024 here. I'll see all of you in the next video and in more content in general. Amazing, epic, awesome, amazing content still coming to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Peace out. Have an S+ rank day or night or evening. And I'll see all of you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.